Everybody out there is having a very nice new year. I've been making these fun faces today, and I thought they were really cute, so I wanted to share them. I have decided to only show you how to make the circle today because I want to keep these tutorials simple. And so to do that, it's too much for one, especially if you're going to teach your children these things. So to try to keep it from getting too complicated or boring or whatever, I thought that today we would just do the circles together. And then another time we could do the other items. But anyway, I thought they were very cute. I call this one here Happy Mr. Blueberry. And this is Mr. Sport. How do you do? And this is Mr. Bright. And I've been calling her, Ms. Goodheart. She has all hearts. All different sizes. So anyway, let's get started. I'm just going to show the circles today. But hopefully I will be able to come back soon and do some of the accessories for these. I have a K hook, which is a 6.5 millimeter. And I just have basic 4-ply yarn. And I've already got my slip knot. So this should be a very short tutorial. It won't keep you very long. But anyway, to start out for this project, we need to make us a chain of 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to slip stitch into the very first chain that we did right here. Okay? And now there's only 5 rounds, and each time we start a round we'll chain 2, and we're going to count that chain 2 as a half double. And basically this whole pattern is nothing but half double crochets all the way around. So to start out, this is round 1. We're going to chain 2. We're going to count that as a half double crochet. We need to put 10 half double crochets in our center. So since that's 1 right here, we're going to do 9 more. So yarn over and go into the center of your ring and pull up a loop and yarn over and pull through all of that, and we're going to count that as 2 half double crochets. And you can just kind of wind the tail around as you go. 3 half double crochets. 4 5 6 7 8 9, and last one. 10 half double crochets in our center ring. Alright, and we're going to, you can pull your tail, close it up a little bit. We're going to slip stitch into our very first, the top of our very first half double. So here's our chain 2, here's our first half double crochet, and if you follow it to the top, right here, you'll see where to slip stitch. We're going to slip stitch into the top there. Alright, so that's round 1. For round 2, we're going to chain 2. And we're going to count that as our first half double. And we're going to go around and we're going to increase. That means we're going to put 2 half double crochets in each stitch, And since this is counted as one, we only need to put one more in this one. So that would be 2. 2 in each stitch. So that's 4. 2 in this one would be 6. And 2 in this one would make 8. And 2 in this one would be 10. Two in this one makes 12. Two in this would be 14. 16 with 2 in the next stitch. Two in the next one would be 18. And 2 in the last stitch here would make 20 stitches. So we increase from 10 to 20, making our circle here for our fun faces. There we go. And so we will go and find, here's our chain 2. Here's our first half double crochet. You just follow it to the top and you slip stitch right there. Alright, so that takes care of round 2. Round 3. We chain 2, counts as a half double, very simple pattern. And now we're going to do 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 all the way around. So that's a half double crochet, we need 2. So put another one right here in the same stitch. And then 1 in the next stitch. 2 in the next stitch. And 1 in the next stitch. 2 in the next stitch. One in the next stitch. Two in the next stitch. And 1 in the next stitch. 2 in the next stitch. And 1 in the next stitch. 2 in the next stitch. And 1 in the next. 2 in the next stitch. And 1 in the next. 2 in the next stitch. And 1 in the next. 2 in the next stitch. 1 in the next. 2 in the next stitch. And 1 in the last. And that should be 30. We're going to count them to make sure. Sometimes I lose count. Alright, so that's count as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. No, I'm missing a stitch somewhere, guys, but I gotta find it. It's 2 and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. Oh, there he is. Okay, we're gonna go back. So 2 and 1. We need 2 in this stitch right here. One in the next. 2 in this one here. And 1 in the last. So let's count it again. This time it should be 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 20. Yep, we got 30 this time. That's how many we're supposed to have, is 30 stitches. And we're going to slip stitch in the top of our first half double. Right here. Alright. Now we're going to chain 2. Counts as our stitch. We're going to do 2, 1, 1. 2, 1, 1 all the way around. So 2 in this one. We've got to add 1 more. And then 1 in the next stitch. And then 1 in the next. All the way around. So 2 in this stitch. And 1 in each of the next 2 stitches. There we go. And we'll count as I go this time. Try to not mess it up. 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. Okay. So 2 in the next. And 1 in each of the next 2 stitches. Okay. 2 in the next. And then 1 in each of the next 2 stitches. Okay, so we got 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. 2 in the next stitch. And 1 in each of the next 2 stitches. Alright, 2 in this stitch here. And 1 in each of the next 2. Alright, 2 in the next stitch. And then 1 in each of the next 2 stitches. So make sure we haven't lost count here. 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. 2 in this stitch right here. Half double crochet, very easy stitch. All you do is yarn over, go through, pull the loop, yarn back over again, and pull through everything. Okay. 1 in each of the next 2 stitches. some yarn here. To the next stitch. And one in each of the next two. Two in the next stitch. Some more yarn. There. And then one in each of the last two stitches right here. Okay. Now we should have 40 stitches if you count all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 20, 30. Yes. So we have 40 stitches, and that's good. That's how many we're supposed to have. Yay! And we're going to slip stitch in the top of our very first half double. Here it is right here. Here's the top of it. Last of the rounds. We chain 2. Okay, that does count as a half double crochet, and we're going to count that as if it's in this stitch right here. So all we have to do for this round is put one half double in each of the stitches. So that being one right there, we'll have 40 stitches still when we get all the way around. So starting right here, put another one that would count as 2, and we just go all the way around the circle, putting a half double crochet in each of the stitches. And like I say, you should still have 40 when you get to the end of it. No increase and no decrease. Very simple little pattern. And you can do this with your children and make all kind of fun faces. All different things you can make with these. And if you're teaching your kids these crochet steps, it's enough for them to learn just this at one sitting, you know. And once they get this, I mean, like I say, the sky's the limit on what you can do with this stuff. You can decorate them any way you want. Or make coasters out of them or whatever, you know. So all the way around, half double crochet in every stitch. Alright, and you can get all kind of creative with this stuff. Let the kids come up with some ideas or what to put on them. They come up with fantastic out there ideas sometimes. So if they learn this part of the fun faces, everything else will just be simple. So I'm planning on making more tutorials, and they're going to be, you know, how to make the accessories. So each one of the tutorials should be relatively short and easy to follow, hopefully. All the way around, half double crochet in every single stitch. Do not worry about getting a little curly. It gets straightened out later. You can actually make even a hat out of this or something. It's so cute. A little tiny beanie. Keep going and make a beanie. Like I say, you should have 40 stitches still when you get to the end of this round. And it's the last round. Of course, you could just keep on going if you wanted to and make a bigger one for something. If you're going to make fun faces like me, if you wanted a bigger one. you can make more rounds. Or you could use a smaller hook and make them smaller. Alrighty, we're getting close. Alright, last one. And you just slip stitch into the top of your very first half double crochet. And there we go, guys. You can clip it off. And weave in your ends. Very simple pattern to teach a child, or just to make. You can put you could put a happy face on it, or a smiley face, or whatever you're going to do, and then put a magnet on it and put it on your fridge. There's all kinds of stuff you can do with these. Let the kids, like I say, have some ideas and have some fun with them. Whatever they want to make. Come up with something different. Okay. And I hope you like this tutorial. I hope it's helpful to somebody out there. There we go. And on these here, after I got the faces done, I made another one and I sewed it to the back. So, anyway, God bless you. God bless your family. Bye-bye.